So before we start, we just want to say a very great thanks to the church and how gracious you guys are. We wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. Because of you guys, we are inspired to do these trips every year. So, that in mind, this was our Haiti trip, 2015. This year, there was only 28 of us. It was a smaller group than last year. With that in mind, our group this year got to actually do a lot more than we did last year. We actually got to put the second wall up and start to do the floor of the second floor in construction in Maui. So they're hoping that in November they're able to put the walls up, and then in January, if we come up with Dad maybe, we'll be able to finish and put the final roof on. So during that progress with the church, it was a lot harder because we had to fix our walls, we had to re-measure everything because in the past year everything moved around a little bit, but we got it worked out. We worked with pretty much the same crew as last year with some new people, and it was great to see them all again. We got to connect again and really talk to them. This year we actually got to talk in Creole with them a little bit, and I thought that was really neat. And being together with like white and black, I realized that it really doesn't matter what color you are. People are people, and that when you're there together and helping the Lord, everyone comes together and they all want to do the same thing. And then one day I went into pharmacy. I wanted to check out the medical team and how they do their 2 weeks. And I was in pharmacy, so I got to like talk to the patients and tell them how many days a month they had to take their medicine and stuff like this. And it was really neat to see the progress that they've made throughout the 2 years that we've been going. Their health and stuff has really improved, and they're just so grateful for all the donations that we give them, like with the medicine and stuff. And it's just really, I'm just really glad that with the opportunities we get to help other people in different countries, I think it's great, and God works in many ways, and I love it. So, as you know, we went again, and this year again I did medical because I absolutely loved it, and I was with Susan again, and it was the same experience, but this year I knew what I was getting into, and I knew that there's going to be times where you would look at some kids and be like, are they going to survive, or are they going to be done? But it was really fun. We got to help lots of kids and patients, and there was these 2 little babies that came in, and they were so small, but they had those smiles on their faces, and they were doing so well. And just giving them little teddy bears and little clothes, baby clothes and diapers, just put a smile on my face because they were just so cute, and they had nothing, but the mom was just so appreciative. And Lammy, the other nurse, had another patient, and this mom had a little 6 weeks between there, and she gave it. The real mom gave it up, and so the neighbor took it in as their own, and so we were just so thankful that she did that, and the baby was so healthy, and it was just really, really good. And so we kept thanking her about how she took her in as her own, and that she's doing really well and stuff like that. And then a couple of days we got to go on construction. And so the first day that I went on construction, it was just the same thing. We just put rocks into the wheelbarrowed it over. And then the third day we came back, and that was the day that I got to see all the progress of how the construction team was doing, so we got there, and I went to the roof, and I was like, holy, there's a lot done, and they were showing us all the stuff that they're doing, and the Haitians were like, come see, come see, come see, and so it was really fun, and the little kids were just amazed at how much work had gotten done. It was a lot of fun.
So now we have our video.
So do you see a lot of improvements from year to year since they had the...
Actually, yeah, like when we go to medical, we see a lot of improvements because of the vitamins that we give them, and like when we hand out hydrated soups and rice too, they get that for like a whole month too, so, and the goats, so that really helps them.
And there's not as much garbage as there was last year. So.
How many goats in total were given to this community?
There was 20 for us.
There was about 40 or 50.
Is it like one goat per family?
Yeah. And then it's like a pay it forward. So then they're bred already. So then they have to like pass it on to other families. But they get to keep the rest of them. So they have to hand out one baby goat to like somebody else in their community.
Did you mention this year it was the sponsored kids?
Yeah, this year we did it at their orphanage, so all the school kids had to bring their parents, and then that's where we gave the goats to, so our own little school that we have at the orphanage.
How many children are being sponsored now?
I think quite a few, but they're still looking for a lot of sponsors. Yeah.
Sponsors?
You're doing one this year?
Yeah, we're still trying to figure it out. She keeps forgetting to send me everything.
Yes.
How often does the mission to Haiti? How many weeks a year are they visiting? Is there someone there all the time?
Well, Glenn goes like a lot every year, so I think like
They go 8 weeks out of the year.
Okay, and spread out throughout the year.
Yep.
Did they explain how the building was constructed as far as a little more earthquake-proof? I got to see an awful lot of rebar in there. Did they explain it to you?
Not really. They mostly explained it to John Klasnick because he's actually like the constructor. But yeah, we tried to do it some ways our way, and then they wanted to do it some ways their way, so like we did both ways, just to like make it a lot stronger and safer.
Yeah.
But the rebar is there to hold the cement in together with the wood that they put around it.
What are you doing?
That's all. Oh, let's again show our appreciation to Tiffany.